Hi, this is Rich Newsom with the Newsom Law Firm. This is another edition of the Products Liability Update brought to you every week by the Newsom Law Firm. Thanks for joining us. This week we've got a message about Yaz, which is a very popular birth control made by Bayer Pharmaceuticals. Yaz also goes by the trade name Yasmin, and the generic version is called Ocella, O-C-E-L-L-A. And there's been a lot, you've probably seen some of the television ads, you may have even seen some of the news stories lately about some of the problems, specifically the side effects that are caused by Yaz. So this week we just wanted to kind of give everybody a heads up for what's going on and the problems with Yaz. Yaz has always been one of the biggest selling birth controls. It's a very effective birth control, and one of the reasons that it had such a large share of the market share was that Bayer sold Yaz as a possible remedy for acne, and a lot of women took Bayer to took the Yaz to help with their acne, and also later as birth control. So it got to be very popular, huge share of the market. But the problem is that, at least according to some of the lawsuits that have recently been filed, is that Bayer did not do a good job with warning consumers about the side effects. Some of the side effects most commonly include the blood clotting or thrombosis, also problems with the gallbladder, where some of the folks who took Yaz have actually had to have their gallbladders removed. There are also some serious side effects, though, that Yaz or Yasmin can cause, specifically heart attack, gallbladder disease, severe blood clotting, pulmonary embolism, and even sudden death. So this stuff is real serious, and the problem is, at least according to some of the allegations and even the FDA, Bayer did not do a good job with telling consumers about not only the side effects, but how significant the risk of side effects were for some of the folks who took this particular drug. In fact, it's been shown, at least according to some of the studies that have come out, that the patients who took Yaz were twice as likely to develop a side effect from Yaz versus some of the other contraceptives that were available. So since this came out, the FDA has been on this. They actually warned Bayer three separate times about their advertisements that they were using and about insufficient warnings that were given for some of these side effects. And finally, last year, Bayer spent more than $20 million to pull some of their TV ads off the air and to put some other ads on that did provide some additional warnings about side effects. But even still, some of the consumer advocates have said that these changes weren't enough, that there needs to be more warnings given if this contraceptive is continued to be sold. So if you or a loved one has taken this drug and you have some questions and you think perhaps you've had one of these things, a gallbladder problem, or perhaps even something more tragic like a heart attack or a pulmonary embolism, and you think that it may be related to this drug, don't hesitate to give us a call. Call us at Newsom Law Firm. We'd be happy to help. Basically, the process is this: if you are interested in looking into this, we would try to get a hold of your medical records. We'd have one of the experts take a look at the medical records to see if perhaps some of the symptoms or the problems that you've had are related to having taken Yaz, and then if so, we'd be happy to try to help. Sometimes, especially if there's inadequate health insurance or a person needs ongoing care and it's not covered, looking into the possibility of a claim for some of these side effects can be a possible remedy to try to get some much needed help for a family or a loved one who may have experienced some of these problems. So if you've had some of these issues, give us a call if you've got some questions. We'd be happy to help and help you look into it if you think you'd like us to do that. So thank you for joining us. That's our report this week. I'm Rich Newsom with the Newsom Law Firm. Join us again next week for another edition of the Products Liability Update. Thank you.